Then he asked, how do you expect me to identify a lobster? Like those things just look like underwater spiders. And you really think I can identify one? You're absolutely crazy. But aside from that, oh, wait a minute, you guys probably don't remember me. I'm Crogorm. I finally escaped from the basement hostage situation that the frog kept me in. I think he recorded a video last year for you guys, but I don't really know. I've been gone for quite some time. In fact, I realize now I've never done commentary. But oh well, if I put voice reveal in the title, will I get 1 million views? Either way, someone needs to update me on what's currently happening. Last time I was here, there was a virus going around that was kinda big deal. Does anyone remember that? Is that still a thing? I've been out of the loop. Anyway, it's whatever. I made a pitch to Walmart to start selling Lego sets designed after the Bed Wars map Crogorm, but they haven't got back to me yet. But either way, that's neither here nor there. I heard Bed Wars has duels now, so your boy is gonna try it out. Okay gang, here we are in a Bed Wars duel. It is literally me versus some random nub. Wow, I would try to act excited about this, but let's be real, no one cares. This is the most boring version of the game ever. So let's get into story time with Crogorm. So last night I was playing Try to Not Get Smashed on the Head with a baseball bat with the frog, and he made this comment to me about how if I returned to YouTube and recorded videos again and played a lot of Bed Wars, I could be at the top of the leaderboard. He said if I had 7,500 stars, I'd be the highest star in the world. I then replied to him like, oh wow, it's kinda like how if the ocean was at our geographical location we'd drown. The frog doesn't make much sense. But then he told me he made a sales pitch to Hobby Lobby that they should fill their stores with salamanders to increase sales to amphibians. I wonder if he just said that because he's an amphibian himself. Anyway, looks like we have a fight here, so let's battle this guy. I'd like to hype it up like it'll be crazy, but we both know it won't be. Wait, how does he not fall off there? Oh, whatever, I'll clutch this no problem. This guy does not seem good. In fact, he's the type of guy who would walk off if I fireball jump past him. And to prove my theory, check out this fireball jump. He'll probably try and chase me, then walk off into the void as I break his bed. Oh wow, look, he fell off. Saw that from miles away. Anyway, the current lotto numbers are 27, 93, 62, 40. Alright, we're here for round 2. This match is sponsored by the McDonald's Chicken McNugget. If you want to eat the fakest nugget on the market to increase how much space you take up on this planet, make sure to load yourself up with Chicken McNuggets. I recommend somewhere between 824 to 1732 per day for best results. Speaking of results, does anyone know who won championships in the 4 major sports leagues in the last 4 years? I haven't checked yet, but I heard the Florida Panthers apparently won back-to-back championships, but that doesn't seem right. Anyway, I decided to rush quickly this game, so we're coming in on red. This looks like it'll be easy. Even though I haven't played in 4 years, I'm still the GOAT. Check it here, boys, peak skill. This game is too easy. Half a heart, but full skill. Such an easy clutch for your boy. Let's head into another match. Okay, so 2 weeks ago when I was texting the frog on Frog Talk, he told me a story, and it was marginally perplexing, so I'm gonna perplex you all by telling it here. Alright, so here it is. I shall read it word for word. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So in the middle of Ohio, a hedgehog named Morris opened the world's first trampoline library. Patrons could only check out books by bouncing high enough to grab them from the ceiling. Oh, I should specify that this story happened in the year 1283. The frog claims he witnessed it with his own 4 eyes, but I'm skeptical of that fact because he only has 2 eyes, and he was born in 1928. Anyway, let me resume. At first, people complained it was hard to read while midair, but soon the thrill caught on, and extreme literature became the hottest trend in town. Local teens competed to see who could finish Moby Dick in a single jump, while grandmas formed sky-reading clubs, knitting as they soared past chapter titles. Dude, I gotta interject again, but like when I was reading this message from the frog, I was very confused. Saying all of this out loud makes me feel brain dead, but alas, I shall continue. Smash like if you also don't want to retain brain cells. Also smash like if your favorite cartoon character of all time is Chomp. Oh, actually, not that I mentioned Chomp, I should point out that I adopted him 4 days ago. If you don't believe me, here he is on camera. He will stay with me for the duration of the video. Okay, back to the story. Things took off when Morris added a launch pass, where for $5 extra the trampoline would catapult you directly into a partner business. Shoppers bounced from biographies to bakeries, from cookbooks to chiropractors. The town's economy boomed. But then one customer bounced too high, disappeared into the stratosphere, and came back 3 days later riding a cloud shaped like a dictionary. Soon books began raining from the sky, encyclopedias flattened cars, self-help manuals sprouted legs and chased joggers, and every trampoline in town fused into one enormous, vibrating mega-trampoline. Morris stood at the center, holding a copy of War and Peace like a staff, as the ground trembled beneath him. Knowledge, he declared, has achieved terminal velocity. And then the entire town ricocheted into orbit. All right, with that said, I think we're fighting someone who clearly could fit the timeline of this story, and as much as I'd like to observe this incredible breed of human, I think I'll just chomp him up and end the game. Don't forget to smash sub and chomp like, and perhaps I'll upload again before 4 years pass. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, a bottle flip a day keeps the friends away.